here in mid-November, it's really hard to believe that over the last 6 months, over 20 million people have left their jobs. It's such a cataclysmic event that it's been given its own name, the Great Resignation. You know, I didn't write my book, Lead Like a Coach, a proven way to stimulate employee engagement and productivity because of the Great Resignation. I wrote this book over the past 18 months because I could see the epidemic of employee disengagement and the lack of productivity as a result of that. I could see that epidemic growing. I could see in the workplace that we had issues, and that is why I wrote this book. And I believe that this book provides the leadership principles that will completely change today's workplace. Not only completely change today's workplace, but re-engage employees and create a more productive workplace environment. So why are people leaving their job? Well, it's a big result of the fact that today's workforce, which is made up of the majority of the millennial generation, we know that 75% of the workforce will be millennials in the year 2025. We know that that generation is hungry to work for an organization that has a compelling purpose and a mission. And I think a great result of the Great Resignation is that these people have left their jobs because they don't have a compelling reason to stay. They don't work for an organization that has a compelling purpose or mission that would give them a reason not to sit at home and watch Netflix all day, but that they would be in the workplace, they would be part of the workforce, and they would be energized and passionate to do what they do. I know that today's workforce wants to be trained and educated. As I say in my book, I say we've got to equip and empower our people because they don't want to be managed. They don't want to be micromanaged. They want to be empowered to do their job with excellence. And then they don't want bosses, they want coaches. They want leaders that will coach them, that will train them, and that will help them stay focused on the inspiring purpose that their organization has. We have a huge problem in the world today, a huge problem in our workplace where people would rather stay home and not work because they cannot find a compelling place to work that they're excited about, that they get up in the morning and look forward to going to, that provides them with the growth and the development in their lives and in their careers, and a place where they're empowered to do excellent work. We have a problem, and we have to begin to have leaders and companies that lead like a coach, that stimulate their people to be more and more engaged and therefore more productive, that are aligned and driven by the purpose of that organization. Warning, we have a problem. And there are answers and solutions to that problem, but we've got to heed the warning and we've got to enact those principles, those systems and processes, those leaders to change and overcome the problem that we face today.